What's up, everyone? Joel is here, and welcome back to another episode on the J Advice Show. So I'm gonna try and do this as quick as possible because it's really hot in here, and I've been wanting to talk about this from yesterday. Oh my God, guys! Like, can you really believe what's going on in this country now? You know, with that attempted assassination on President Trump yesterday at the rally and at his rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, and I was just shocked, man. I'm still shocked right now what happened yesterday because who would have thought that something like that would happen? I mean, well, it has happened already years ago, but who would have thought that would happen now in our lifetime and everything like that, in our generation, because how things have are all different now here in this country, and if when it comes to that type of stuff, you don't really hear about that stuff here anymore in the U.S. You would hear about that in other countries, other third world countries and stuff like that when when it comes to elections and stuff like that, like how people go crazy over the elections and want to take it out on whoever, the different people who has different the different political views over them, or they voted for this person, they didn't, they want to kill you, or they want to do this and that, or like a whole riot breaks out. All that stuff you hear about in third world countries. So I would never have thought that something like that would have happened here yesterday and everything like that yesterday evening, because I was shocked because my mom, she told me, like, she called me, she's like, come look at the TV. She called my name. She's like, Joel, look. And I was like, what happened? I was like, what she called me for? So I just went out to the scene. I was like, oh wow. When I seen it, I'm like, what? I'm like, wow. And when I saw the video and everything, I was like, that was just crazy, guys. Like, oh my God, like everybody on Twitter has been talking about it since yesterday and everything. So as soon as I saw that, I was watching a little bit of it on the TV on the news because they was showing, they was airing, they had it live. I mean, on Fox News, they were showing they always have his rallies live and everything like that. So I watched a little bit of it, but I wanted to quickly just jump on Twitter to see if I could get any more information. Like what happened, what exactly happened, who this killer was, and everything like that. And so oh my God, like Twitter was just flooded with a whole bunch of it was just trended, a whole bunch of this posts, everything talking about what happened and everything like that. And a lot of people was upset because it's like, damn, it's gonna be a civil war, like it's gonna be like these liberals versus the conservatives, or Republicans versus the Democrats and stuff like that. I was pissed, honestly. I was really upset when I seen that. I wanted to go on Twitter so bad and to talk shit like these freaking liberals, these damn woke democrats, some golly piece of shit. I was gonna go off on them, because these are the ones that's causing the problems right now. All these people, these liberals and shit like that, they're causing problems. These Democrats, they're the ones who's brainwashing these people to think that is to think that Trump, is evil, a dictator or Hitler and everything like that. Like what? Like, come on, like you're not supposed to do that as a country, that's not right. We're supposed to be united, everything, united, everything, because if we're united, this is what they don't want us. They don't want us to be like this. That's how this government works. They want us to be separated. They want us to be against each other, fighting against each other, because that way that gives them more power, it gives them more control over us and stuff like that, and of course gives them more money, and everything like that. So if we're united and everything, we stand strong. This could be a great country. Government, we could, they can't control us and tell us what to do because we're one. And I don't like what's going on now. I don't like the type of propaganda that they're spreading. To these these woke liberal sheep. That's still asleep. That still thinks these things. They pretty much they got brainwashed to hating Trump. He's bad man. Orange, like people on Twitter will say orange man bad or whatever. That's how they're programmed now and everything like that. Just automatically hate this guy for no reason. He didn't do anything wrong. They try to everything they trying to do to this guy. When it comes to trying to throw him in jail, and then talk about he's a convicted felon, with all this shit that he never did and everything like that. All these people, all these damn Democrats are against him and everything, trying to throw him in jail just because he's running. And he said it. If he wasn't running again, they would have left him alone, and it's true. It's just because they're scared of him. They know he's gonna win, so they're pretty much they don't have anything else to do. Oh damn, what else can we do? We might as well just try to kill this guy now because we can't win. Nothing else is working. So and that's what they're trying to do. So now all of a sudden, yesterday I know this idiot Biden came out to talk about it and all this shit about pretty much his condolences and everything like that, and they're gonna be investigating everything. I don't want to hear that shit because everyone on Twitter is saying the FBI is on his side. They're paid by him. They're all a bunch of other liberals and all this crap. They don't care. So they all work for him. And everything like that. They're all just against Trump as well. So I don't see them doing shit. That's pretty much it. And I obviously don't believe anything he said. and everything like that. And now today they had some more other people, like Democrats that came out and spoke about it. Like the fool here, the mayor, Eric Adams, talked about it, which I don't believe shit he's saying and everything. I don't like that guy at all. I can't stand him. I really can't stand that guy. Like, he messed up this freaking country. I mean, not this state and everything like that. Sleewood should have won. Can't wait for the election. I can't believe next year is the election time for mayor already. Like, damn, time flies and everything like that. I heard that Sleewood's gonna he's gonna try again. Like, he gonna run again. So I'm definitely gonna vote for him again. Hopefully he wins this time because he was the right man for the job, not this fool, not this clown and everything. So he want to come out and talk, and this other idiot out sharp telling people, you know, like, you guys don't give a shit. You guys also was part of the problem because you guys talk all this shit about Trump, you know, call him a racist and everything like that, evil and all this stuff. You know, like, what you guys, all the things you guys are saying and everything like that, you know, you're like spreading propaganda and brainwashing these liberal fools into thinking this is what's going on, you know, when they're not understanding, like, what's going on right now is like, it's a bunch of crazy shit going on right now, guys. A bunch of crazy shit that's going on in this world, and what they're trying to do, like how they're trying to control us and everything, like what they did with, like, back in 2020, you know, trying to control, like, this mask mandates and this, you know, this 6 feet distant crap and all this other shit, and then trying to push us to take, you know, these jabs that, you know, a lot of people call the poison jabs and stuff, which I do too, and everything. So they try to push us to do all that stuff and control, and it's pretty much control us, you know, tell us what we can do, and we have no say in these stuff, you know. So these people are fighting on the wrong side of history, pretty much. You're fighting against this country because, you know, you guys are fighting for more wars, because ever since this idiot came in, Biden, there's been a lot of wars and everything. You have with Ukraine versus Russia, then you have with Israel versus Palestine and everything like that. And whatever else wars probably like heating up to, you know, to start soon and everything like that. Like what's going on right now with North Korea and everything. There's pretty much like this like taunting South Korea and stuff like that. So it's just a whole bunch of crazy shit. And also, it was a couple of months ago, but I think it probably died down now with Venezuela, you know, trying to get into something with Guyana and shit like that. So yeah, so it's just a lot of crazy shit going on ever since this guy, you know, came into office and everything like that. Should have never been in the first place. Never won. You know, I don't care what anyone says. I know that that election was stolen. You know, they cheated to win and everything like that. I don't care what no one says. But yeah, but you know, it's just crazy what just happened. It's crazy how that happened, because if Trump was still in, this would have been, everything would have been better. You know, now you gotta worry about also inflation. So you got the wars, you got inflation, super expensive at supermarkets now. What else you have going on? And you got this idiot from Ukraine, Zelensky, keep coming for more money, billions and billions of dollars coming over here for and everything like that. And you know, it's crazy because one of Trump's rallies, I think it was last month, he was like, he's one of the greatest like businessmen he knows, because he comes here, he leaves with billions of dollars every time. So it is true, like this guy comes here just for money, you know, just to continue pretty much just prolonging this war for no reason, when you obviously know you're not gonna win. You know, like you're not gonna win. So like, it's just obvious. It's like also what Tucker Carlson said on Twitter, you know. It's like, come on, common sense. The bigger country, of course, is always going to beat the smaller country. You know, they have more people. More people means you know, you're going to beat the country with the smaller, like less people, pretty much. You know, of course, the bigger army is going to beat the smaller army. It's like, it's just common sense. So I don't know what they're trying to do with this. I don't know why they hold on to this, like keep like prolong this war for. I don't know. All I can say is about money and everything like that. Because like I said, a lot of these countries are corrupt. I've heard that Ukraine is one of the most corrupt countries in Europe, and also this country is super corrupt and everything like that. And you know, Trump was trying to fix things, and I mean, he wants to fix things. You know, when he comes into, well, he definitely is. Like everyone even said on Twitter, like after what happened yesterday, that's it, sealed it for him. Like he won, he won. They just really just screwed up, like all the shit the Democrats are doing. You know, but once he comes in, I know he's gonna fix everything like that in day one. You know, and you know, just like pretty much like just get rid of these people, drain the swamp as he called it, get rid of these damn corrupt fools and shit like that don't care about us. They're too busy focusing on wars. They're too busy, you know, making themselves richer while we're getting poorer, and also bringing all these damn illegal aliens and shit to take our jobs from us, and you know, and just ruin our neighborhoods as well. Not really take our jobs, because a lot of them came in here, they don't even want to work. They come in here, they rob people. This is going on in New York City. You know, we have, you know, all these Venezuelans like just cause a lot of havoc and stuff, mainly in Manhattan and shit like that. And they have this new gang from Venezuela that came here and stuff like that. So they're emptying out their prisons and bringing them here to make more, you know, make this country even worse. You know, like this is really run down like a third world country. I can't stand what's going on. Like it just like pisses me off. It just hurts me and everything like that. I don't know what happened since 2020. I've been saying this in my head for a while now. I feel like we're some type of alternate universe or whatever like that. You know, I don't know, call me crazy, whatever. But I feel like after 2019, it's like something is messed up with the timeline, and we're like in a whole different type of, timeline, pretty much, or universe, or whatever you want to, say it or whatever like that. It just feels different. It's not the same. I don't know why. It just don't feel right, and everything like that. It's like 2020 to 2022 for me. For some reason, it's like it didn't exist. It's just weird to me. But yeah, but it's just weird what's going on now and everything like that. It's just something's not right and everything. And I feel like with Trump, President Trump in, I feel like things would finally get back on track and everything like that in this country, because what we need right now is somebody strong, somebody strict, and somebody who's honest, honest and tells it how it is. We need that. We definitely need that. And right now, you got these damn Democrats that's like this, pretty much destroying this country and shit like that. Bringing these damn illegal aliens and not stopping them. Raising like the inflation is super high because of them and everything like that. Can't afford the food. All these wars. Then also I'm hearing rumors of a World War III and like how they're trying to like if that happens, I think they wanted to do something like some type of bill or whatever like that to like pretty much draft people when that comes. Like, you serious? Like, you want us to fight in a war that you guys caused for no reason, a war that like there's no point. There's no point. Like, I don't understand I don't know what their whole true agenda is. What the Democrats are calling all of them, but it's just what they're doing is messed up and it needs to stop. And like I said before, we all need to be united and everything like that, no matter which what's it, like whatever it comes to in your politics or whatever like that, and everything like that. You should, we shouldn't be like this. We shouldn't be fighting, and we shouldn't be trying to attempt to assassinate, like presidents or people who, or people who's running, politicians pretty much. You shouldn't be doing that stuff. And it's just like, come on, like, I'm like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said before, I don't really want to talk about politics on the channel, but of course I definitely have to talk about this. This is something serious, It's definitely something serious and everything. Because I was going to talk about politics on this channel. Like, it was a couple of weeks ago for that debate, that terrible, terrible debate between Trump and Biden. Biden, oh my God, that was like probably the worst one I've ever seen. Presidential debate. That guy was like, this is crazy. But I was going to talk about that, but I decided not to talk about it. But, definitely talk about this because this is super important. This is like something that a lot of people need to just wake up and see what's going on, And then you have all these other like channels, these these liberal channels and shit, like news channels and everything like that. Like Trump always calls fake news. They got CNN, ABC, all the and what's the other one? MSNBC, these ones. Talking all this shit, and talking about him, claiming that he's a bad person and how he's gonna, ruin his country and keep, saying that he's Hitler and everything like that, comparing him to Hitler. And then you have these fools on The View and shit like that, like come on, like out of touch. All these fools on these women. Well, I can't even really call them women. They probably don't think they're all women. Just crazy, guys. Like, I just can't believe it, man. Like, what they're doing is just wrong, and things definitely needs to change. Definitely needs to change this country, because if not, we're not gonna have the country anymore. Just like what Trump said, because like I said, things are looking more like third worldish, and I don't like it at all. Especially like what's going on here in New York City, like how it got super expensive, crime left and right. It's like you're not safe anymore when you go outside, especially when you go to the city. Like, the city is like just messed up, so I'm sorry to say, but whoever is like stupid enough, whatever tourists out there from different countries that really want to come here, especially to the city, if you guys are that stupid enough to come here, go right ahead, be my guest, because hope you guys will be fine with getting robbed or whatever like that, or God forbid killed, because there's a couple of them that have got killed in Times Square. I think it was like last year or the year before they talked about it. I think it was like 2 people or something like that. So yeah, so good luck whoever wants to come here. I definitely don't advise it. Definitely do not. But anyways, back to the whole thing with yesterday, assassination attempt. So with the guy now, that's what I've been waiting to find out. So later on the night, I found out who it was. It was a 20-year-old white guy, which I had a feeling, because I already thought in my head, like, let me guess, it's definitely some white liberal that's probably going through some mental problems, probably depressed or whatever like that. I saw how he looked, and I was like, yep. Spot on. Spot on. So of course it had to be somebody like that. So yeah, 20 years old. Like, can you believe that? Like I can't. It's just crazy. Like I can't believe that. But I'm really upset as well. Like a lot of people have been talking about this with the Secret Service. Like what took them so long? They know that he was there. A lot of people even like mentioning like, oh, there's a guy on that roof with a gun, the AR or whatever like that. They didn't do anything. Then you had the snipers on the roof, just like watching him, waiting for him to shoot first before they shoot him. Like why? Why would you do that? Like you see him up there, just freaking kill him. So it's like, oh, it's terrible, man. Terrible. I feel no remorse for him. I feel nothing for that dude that they killed. He deserved it. He burned in hell where he belongs. Like it's crazy what's going on with this world now. Yeah, like it's good for his ass. Like I can't believe that. Like thank God, God was definitely on Trump's side, definitely on his side because it just grazed his ear. They said like it was another inch or something like that to the right, I think, or whatever, would have been over for him. So thank the Lord, that he is safe and everything like that. I know that it showed earlier on Twitter that he was playing golf in New Jersey and everything like that. So there's like, yeah, look at this man, a warrior. He just got shot. He's over here just playing or whatever golf like it's nothing, So that's who we need right now. We don't need somebody weak like how Biden is. We don't need people like that, or or people who like Biden who's promoting, all this shit that we should be promoting, like with this damn trans shit, and what else? With kids wanting to change their genders and everything like that, and abortion and all this stuff. Like I'm against all that shit. Like this is another thing real quick I want to talk about because this ties in with politics as well. This also ties in with what I'm talking about right now. But with the alphabet community, I talked about them so much on the channel many years ago to this day, still talking about them. Like they were bad back then, but they're worse now. Like I think in Russia, Putin labeled them as the alphabet community as terrorists, LGBTQ, whatever they call it now. Let's call them LGBT, but he labeled them as terrorists now, which I'm all for because yeah, what they're doing now and like how they're acting, like how they like more like violent and everything like that. I wouldn't be surprised if that dude that they killed yesterday, the failed assassin, like I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of those people too, He looked like he could have been one in the community. Who knows, in the alphabet community? I don't know. But, like I said, those people, I stay away from them because they're bad people. They don't believe in God. They're like demon worshippers. Satanists. I've seen even on Twitter they show them like they're fine with pedophilia. A lot of them are pedophiles. They like to mess around with little children and everything like that. All in their mind is sex. And everything like that, and they're just nasty people, That's why a lot of them is full like diseases and shit like that, So it's just I don't want anything to do I don't want to be associated with people like whenever anybody talk to me, like mention anything about gay, I'm like I don't even say I am. Don't say I'm one of those people because I'm not like them at all. Like I get really mad when people say that now. It's crazy because back then I wasn't like this. I was all for it. Like, yeah, this is who I am and everything like that. I'm all out, proud, and everything like that. Like, nope, not anymore. Because that's not me and everything like that. And pride also is a sin and everything. So I'm not like that person. I'm not that person anymore. I don't want to be associated with people because people is crazy. They're crazy. The things they believe in and how this fool, Biden, is pretty much supporting that stuff. So imagine if he, if he has 4 more years in this country, what's going to happen here? Oh my God. Very, very, very frightening to think. It's just crazy. So I really hope with what happened yesterday with his attempted assassination on President Trump, I really hope that people have opened their eyes now. A lot of you liberal, your liberal woke sheep that's still asleep. Hope you guys opened your eyes, take up your damn mask. It's not 2020 anymore, and just stop being controlled by the government. And they don't care about us. They're for themselves. They care about money and that's it, and this needs to change. Like we all need to unite as one and stop fighting against each other and then trying to attempt to kill each other. Like come on, this is wrong. Very wrong what's going on. Very wrong, and this country is super ungodly. A lot of people have said it. A lot of conservatives, Trump has said it, and it's true. Like what's going on is when you don't believe in God, and and you just run rampant, this is what happens. This is what becomes of a country, what becomes of somebody who, just they don't believe. It's it's just it's sad, really sad. And I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all I gotta talk about and everything. So Trying to see if there's anything else I missed. I wanted to add on to that, but yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, guys. So yeah, so I already know this is probably definitely gonna be like controversial, whatever like that. But like I said before, like it's wrong what's going on in this world. I don't like it, and like I said, I feel like we all need to just be as one. Doesn't matter which political views you have and everything like that, you know. And I think that's wrong where people like that people are trying to kill, you know, somebody else, you know, just because they don't like them, you know, like this doesn't make. I mean, just because the media tells them not to like them, you know. So yeah, so let me know in the comment section below, guys, and all that good stuff. And yeah, let's talk about it. But it's all long enough, sweating like crazy. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this webisode on J Device Show, and I'll see you guys next time for another one. Peace.